Word 2013, Unit F, create a chart. Adding a chart can be a really attractive way to illustrate a document that includes numerical data. A chart is simply a visual representation of numerical data and is usually used to show us trends, patterns, or relationships. Now, the word chart feature allows us to create a lot of different types of charts: bar charts, column charts, pie charts, line charts, etc. To create a chart, we need to use the Chart button in the Illustrations group on the Insert tab. So let's get started and give it a try. First, don't forget, a quick way to get to the end of our document is to hold down the Control key on our keyboard and hit End. Let's go ahead to the Insert tab above the ribbon, and this time we're looking for Chart in the Illustrations group. Notice we have different charts that we can choose from. We're going to stick with the default, which is the clustered chart. So while that's selected, I'm just going to click OK. And to select my worksheet, I can click in any blank cell in here. We can use this little block white plus sign that you see as our cursor to select the cells in the worksheet. The blue lines that you see in this worksheet indicate the range of data to include in the chart. Right now, my worksheet has 5 rows and 4 columns. I'd really like to add one additional column. So I'm going to come down here to the lower right corner, grab this blue box. I'll click, hold, and drag and move that over 1. Notice that gives me an extra column. Now let's make some changes to the default data that's included here, starting with category 1. Baja California. Oaxaca is what I hope that next word spells. Copper Canyon. And you can use the data on page 143, I believe, in your textbook to show you what else you should type in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Under Copper Canyon, Yucatan. Let's come up and get our column headings. If I can type here. Spring, summer, fall, and winter. Oops. Come back over here and click. Now I'm going to enter my numerical data. I like to go ahead and select the entire range if I know all the numbers. And by the way, if your numbers are slightly off, that's okay. Just go back, retype, no harm done. And so now, as you can see, our chart changed to reflect the changes we made to the worksheet. Now I'm going to grab this chart border and go to the Chart Tools, a new set of tools available since I have the chart itself selected, or the border of the chart itself selected. I'm going to go to the Design tab. I'm going to change the style. Notice we have a number of different styles to choose from. If you position your mouse over any button or item long enough, it should give you the tooltip. We're going to change to Style 2. Let's also change the color. So here to the left of my chart styles, I'll click Change Color. And I want to click Color 5 under the Monochromatic section. So that's this section here. Now I can go to Chart Tools and let's try Format. Let's also go to the More button in our Shape Styles. And again, let's pick Colored Outline Blue Accent 5. And if I click off, you can see that the effect that had on my chart. I'll select my chart again and go to Format. I want to change the size of my chart object. I'll say 2.5 is the height. Come down to width, 4.1, and hit Enter. And the last thing we want to do A chart title called chart title simply won't do, so I'm going to select my chart title. When I do that, my mini toolbar pops up. I'm going to click my decrease font size button 2 times, and now I'll type average temperature Celsius. Looks good. I can save my changes at this point. Let's go ahead and stop for Word 2013 Unit F, create a chart.